Hi everyone. Okay, so this is my March hopefuls, which I thought I'd go with another theme again. So this is actually a significantly smaller hopeful list, which is 5 books. So the theme was books that have been gifted since I started social media. So I did start in 23 on TikTok and like the book version on Instagram, Bookstagram, and I got gifted a few books last year and I think one in 23. So I thought I'd try to knock those out as well because otherwise they're just going to sit there. And it's nice when you get something special in the post and people are like, "Oh, I thought you'd like this one, so I sent it to you." It's always nice. So I put these ones in here. There's only 5, which is not too many and not too small. So that's nice. Um, Sorry, my other one died, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I can't see, like, it has a little green light, and because it's facing that way, I can't see it. Um, yeah, so it's just very small TBR. I'm hoping that maybe I can add in the last 3 that I was hoping to read in January in there, but I have other plans as well. I do have other hopeful videos to make in March, so hopefully I'm thinking of kind of yeah. But we'll see at the end of March how we get. So let's kick this off with Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. Um, so I actually do have all of Ali Hazelwood's catalogue now, apart from the Christmas one that they did. I have all the other ones though. Um, I've read 3, which I've read right at the beginning of the year. And last year I read Loath to Love You and The Love Hypothesis. So I felt like this one was definitely I needed a bit of Ali Hazelwood fix. I have enjoyed her writing, honestly. And yeah, so love hypothesis, love theoretically. Sorry, I do have the other ones. I just don't know where they are right now. So maybe I have to do a TBR for them as well at some point. Yeah, so that's our first book of the month, which would be so nice to read. Then I have a nice small one because I just seem to have big chunky books. So this one is called Scale of the Dragon, which is book 1 in this series. Okay, I'm not actually sure how many are in this series. I was gonna look it up, but I don't know where I left my Samson, so I can't even tell you. Oh wait, maybe I do know. Let me have a look. Because I'm pretty sure I actually wrote it in this one. So sorry, you guys I will be right with you if I wrote it down, which I'm not sure if I did. I'm not even sure I did. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I thought I wrote it down. I never know what I do anymore. Not those ones. If I do have it, it would be written down somewhere. So we'll have to have a look. Okay. So it's marked by the dragon, and it has got 5 books, but one is an ebook. Only available on ebook. So yeah. Um, if I enjoy it, obviously I'll get the rest, including the ebook. So let's see how that goes. Um, yeah. I have some written down and not all of them, so I'm not always sure what I've got. And when I write them down, I forget that I have other ones as well. So I thought I'd wrote all of them down from one series and I didn't. So there is, yeah, 5 in this series. And then I have oh gosh, House of Ash and Shadow, which is book 1 in this series. I'm pretty sure there are more to this series. I remember seeing, I think, 3 or 4 on Amazon when I was looking. So I do obviously need to get those if I enjoy this one. I'm pretty sure this is a fantasy. It's called, I can't remember what the name of it, Gilded City series by Leah Stone. So I'm interested to see how that goes. There are other series by her as well. It's got Kings of Avalor, I think it's called, Wolf Girl, and Fallen Academy. So I do want to try out those as well, but I want to try this one first and see how that goes. we'll have to see. Fingers crossed. And then we have Engines of Alchemancy, which is the Alchemancer book one. There are 4 books in the series. I did look inside. One is a prequel. So I remember that because I looked in it earlier. Yeah, so it is quite chunky but quite tall. So I'm not sure really. I don't think it's going to be that long of a book. Okay, it's like over 400 pages. So we'll have to see. I'm excited. It's a fantasy. I am a big fantasy lover. I do end up reading lots of fantasy. Um, yeah, so this will be intriguing, I think, for me to read personally. Yeah, for me personally. And then we're gonna end the Hateful TBR with Falling for Alaska. They only had large print edition available, so yeah. But this was actually gifted by a friend as well. There are 4 books in the series. One is a novella, a Christmas novella. So yeah, but it's large print, so it's like massive writing, which might be nicer to get through the book really quick. But yeah, that's literally all I have for March for my main TBR hopefuls. I do have other ideas I want to do for March. I don't want to show the books I want to do for things for March, like for videos I want to make, because if I don't get around to doing them, I'll feel really bad that I showed you and got excited for them myself and I didn't even do them. So I'm leaving it at the 5. I'm hoping to add in another 3 for a 24-hour read, hopefully. And then I'm hoping to add in the 3 from January. If not, I'll get to them at some point this year. Um, yeah, yeah. I have a lot of thoughts and ideas on what I want to do. It's just getting them done. uh, yeah. So we'll have to see. But that is literally it for February's hopefuls. I only have 5. I didn't want to overshoot it. I read 15 in January. I read 7 in Feb. I didn't want to overshoot March because yeah. And I have a lot of birthdays in March as well. Like March is a really busy time for birthdays. I've got Darren's birthday at the end. I've got a friend's birthday just before that. I've got my niece's birthday just after that. I've got my sister's birthdays. It is chaotic in March. Very chaotic. So yeah. And the cat's birthday is also in March. He's at the beginning. So it is a very chaotic month. So yeah. Other than that though, I'm super excited to see how much I get read. I'm hoping I'll read definitely more than my 5 from my TBR, but we'll have to see. Yeah, so if there's any that you have in your own TBR that you haven't read, it'll be cool if we did a buddy read. Even if you have read it, I'd love to know what you think of it because it's interesting to see what people think of different things. We all have different tastes, right? So it'd be nice to see. Yeah, that's it. So I hope to see you in the next video. I'm pretty sure it is the new shelf stocking video, I think. Let's fingers crossed. Yeah, so we'll see you soon. Bye guys.